Right. Now we are moving to the fourth section, that is absolute majority. So the concept, examples and applications. So under the concept, just go through this slide. So in the Indian parliamentary system, in the parliamentary proceedings, the usage of absolute majority as an independent mechanism is not found. So absolute majority is not used in the Indian parliamentary system as an independent mechanism, but it is used as a part and parcel, as one of the component of the special majority. So we have seen the special majorities are four types. So under certain special majorities, out of these four, the absolute majority is used as a component. The absolute majority is used as a component under the special majority, but the independent use of absolute majority is not found in the Indian parliamentary system. Apart from this, the absolute majority is also very much useful for formation of the governments at the central level and the state level. Any party or a coalition, if it has to form a government at the center or at the state level, it has to cross the benchmark. It has to cross the benchmark of the absolute majority. It has to cross the benchmark of absolute majority. Right? So having said this, the formula of absolute majority is absolute majority is equal to majority of the total membership of the house. Majority of the total membership of the house. This is the formula actually. Absolute majority is equal to total membership of the house by 2 plus 1. So in the absolute majority, we are not deducting anything from the total membership of the house. We are not going to deduct anything. For example, in the simple majority, we have deducted three things. They are absentees, abstainers and vacancies. So to get the simple majority, we have to deduct three different values from the total membership of the house, and then we have to take the majority. Whereas for the effective majority, we have to deduct vacancies from the total membership of the house, and whatever the value that we get, we have to take the majority of that particular value. But for the absolute majority, the term itself says that absolute, it has to take the total value without any deductions. So we have to take the total membership of the house and we have to find the majority of that. So for finding the majority, we have to divide the total membership of the house by 2 and add 1. So total membership of the house by 2 plus 1. So here total membership of the house is 543 for Lok Sabha, right? Just a minute. Right. So the total membership of the house is for Lok Sabha 543, for Rajya Sabha 245. So the absolute majority, which is going to be used with the special majority as a component. So there we need to have the absolute majority of the Lok Sabha, the absolute majority of the Rajya Sabha. So the absolute majority is not going to be changed because we are not going to deduct anything. So the total membership of the house is fixed one. For Lok Sabha it is 543, for Rajya Sabha it is 245. Whereas the effective majority and the simple majority, they are going to change based on the vacancies. The effective majority may change based on the absentees, abstainers and the vacancies. The simple majority will change, but the absolute majority will not change. That is a fixed value because there is nothing to deduct from the total membership of the house, and the total membership of the house is itself a fixed value. The total membership of the house is itself a fixed value. So the absolute majority in the Lok Sabha, the absolute majority in the Rajya Sabha are the fixed values. Now we are going to find them. So the absolute majority for Lok Sabha, absolute majority for Lok Sabha is the total membership of the house, that is the total membership of the Lok Sabha is 543 by 2 plus 1. 543 by 2 plus 1. So this turns out to be 271.5 plus 1. 271.5 plus 1. Now whatever the decimal that we get, we deduct that. We take only the whole number, that is 271 plus 1, which turns out to be 272. So the absolute majority in the Lok Sabha is 272. The absolute majority in the Lok Sabha is 272. So now examples. So now I have considered the examples from the perspective of formation of the governments. Formation of the governments. The first example deals with the formation of the government at the central level, that is BJP, in the 2024 general elections. In the 2024 Indian general elections, the BJP party has secured 240 seats. So we have seen the absolute majority in the Lok Sabha. The absolute majority in the Lok Sabha is 272. 272. Right. So in the Lok Sabha, so the party has to get the absolute majority in the Lok Sabha. Whatever the party or whatever the coalition that is going to form the government at the center, it has to get the absolute majority of the Lok Sabha. For the Lok Sabha, the absolute majority is 272. 272. But the BJP has got only 240 seats, so it is falling short of 32 seats. Nonetheless, the alliance or the coalition, that is NDA, that is led by BJP, National Democratic Alliance, that is led by BJP, the India has got 293 seats. 293 seats. So it is actually surpassed. So NDA got 293 seats. So it actually surpassed the 272 benchmark. So the NDA formed the government at the center. Got my point? Similarly, we are going to witness the formation of the governments at the state level, in respect of Telangana state and Madhya Pradesh. Right. So this is the example that is concerning with the Telangana state assembly elections. Now we are going to find the absolute majority of the Telangana state legislative assembly. Right. So here the total number of seats in the Telangana state legislative assembly are 119 seats. So now the absolute majority in the Telangana State Legislative Assembly, TSLA, Telangana State Legislative Assembly. So here we have to consider the total membership of the House, that is 119 divided by 2 plus 1. So this is the formula, total membership of the House divided by 2 plus 1. So this turns out to be 59.5 plus 1. So whenever there is a decimal point, we have to omit that and we have to consider only the whole number, that is 59 plus 1, which turns out to be 60. So the absolute majority of the Telangana State Legislative Assembly was 60 seats. So whatever the party that gets a minimum of 60 seats, that is allowed to form the government. So here, just go to this. Congress party won, it actually won 64 seats. So it is surpassing the required limit. The required absolute majority is 60, but the Congress party has won 64 seats. So in the Telangana states, in the 2023 general elections, the Congress party has won the elections and it formed the government because it surpassed whatever the absolute majority limit that is set, that is 60. So it has got 64 seats. So in the next example, we are looking at Madhya Pradesh general elections. So Madhya Pradesh general elections of 2023. So here the total strength is 230. So the 230 seats, the total membership was. So now absolute majority in the Madhya Pradesh State Legislative Assembly, MSLA, Madhya Pradesh State Legislative Assembly. So here we have to consider total membership, that is 230. 230 by 2 plus 1. That is 115 plus 1, which turns out to be 116. So the party which gets at least 116 seats, it is allowed to form the government. So now the BJP secured a total of 163 seats. So 163 seats is much more greater than that of the required 116. So 116 is the minimum number of seats that are required to form the government in Madhya Pradesh. But the BJP has got 163 seats, so which is much more greater than that of the 116. So BJP is allowed to form the government in the state of Madhya Pradesh. Right. So with this, we conclude with the examples of absolute majority. Now we are getting into the applications. So here, as I have said, there is no independent use of absolute majority in the Indian parliamentary system or in the Indian parliamentary proceedings. But the absolute majority is widely used as a component of the special majority. So I have said special majorities are 4 types. So under the second category, we will be getting into it. So the special majority under Article 368, there is a segment or there is a type of special majority that is known as special majority under Article 368. Special majority under Article 368. Under such majority, the absolute majority is used as a component. So special majority under Article 368 is consisting of 2 components. Out of these 2 components, one component is the absolute majority. So in the Indian parliamentary system, in the Indian parliamentary proceedings, the absolute majority is not widely used as an independent mechanism. So there is no use of independent mechanism. Independently, it is not used, but it is used as a component of the special majority under Article 368. Right?